I wanted to focus on generational transfer because I'm a mother and I'm the granddaughter of the co-inventor of the ENIAC and one of the women who programmed the ENIAC as well. And I'm pretty sure they weren't heading towards like a future with a supermarket checkout line sort of style media content delivery system. I think they were more interested in my son learning things like how computers work and things like that. I'm jumping ahead of myself.
You got it.
So my generation pioneered the internet in a very American way, with an eye towards equality, opportunity, and a level playing field. Net neutrality is the ethic that we explicitly produced, one that I benefited from, and one that I hope to pass on to my son. The level playing field of the internet makes Wikipedia a digital crowdsourced encyclopedia appear first in most search rankings because it deserves to be. Net neutrality brings videos that answer my toddler's inconvenient questions like, why do geese fly in a V in the middle of the supermarket line, and doesn't force him to watch Dora the Explorer again. We're all now digital natives, and a neutral internet allows us to roam freely, interconnect, grow in scientific knowledge and cultural diversity. Some ISPs now are seeking to parochialize the internet in an insidious way, which restricts conversations, not according to what would enrich us as a society, but what would better line their own pockets. Lowest common denominator ISP-produced content would end up being prioritized over enriching, mind-expanding content. When was the last time you saw a Discover magazine in the checkout line? We value free speech and a free press because we often can't predict what good might come out of any particular conversation. And likewise, none of us can truly predict which types of data lead to better outcomes for our society. These companies, whose highest moral value is the dollar sign, presume to choose the types of speech that we're going to consume. Or they force us to pay more for certain types of speech, which subverts our ethic of equal opportunity and turns it into a way to widen the gap between rich and poor. Net neutrality is an American value. We have a constitution that protects the values that we hold most dear, and this is no different. We want the FCC to ensure that ISPs don't sell our time and attention to the highest bidder. I'm betting that my grandparents would want me to show videos from the Smithsonian and not Kardashian reruns to my child, preferably before he starts throwing raisins at me in the checkout line.